Okay, my YouTube friends, it's Margaret here from Emmy's Orchids, and let's get organised. First thing, off goes the big oscillating fan. Second things, I can sit down and I'll turn this full spectrum light off. Third thing, let's bring it down just a fraction, if I can. Will it allow me? Maybe it won't. Oh, wrong way. There we go. Okay. Is to, I want to show you this Laelia ansets first. And this is filling my little bottle up here with hydrogen peroxide, 3%. Okay. I don't fill it completely, I just put so much in, you see. And then this goes downstairs into the garage. But I'm needing this just at the moment. And I'll show you why, and I want to ask your opinion if you don't mind. Right, let's bring it a little bit nearer. Now, this is my Laelia ansets, and it hasn't flowered yet, but it's got a new growth. Can you see it there? This was last year's. Oh no, this was this year's, believe it or not, this was this year's. And the reason it's this year's is because, can you see the new roots? Look at those. That was last year's, and then it had a bit of spotting on. And I've got it on this piece of, it looks like elder, but I could be wrong, but this is what I'm wanting to show you. Can you see? On that wood. And you see how it's got mould growing on it. And this is what I'm finding at the moment with some of the wood, that it's starting to get mould on it, and this is going all the way up here. So I'm going to just spray this with hydrogen peroxide, but then I want, if you feel so inclined, I'm wondering whether to actually take it off this mount. But let me just spray it first. Let me just spray it. I mean, I have sprayed it before. And let's put that down there now. You won't be able to hear it sizzling, but it is. It's sizzling like mad. So I'm going to leave that, and then perhaps you'd have to just manoeuvre. Perhaps if you've got the time and you want to either suggest trying to remount it, excuse me a minute, or I had thought about putting it into one of these big open pot. Well, it's not a pot, it's plastic, isn't it? Plastic container. I've got the big Laelia purpurata in this, and I've got that hung up, and it's sending out new roots. This is, of course, here we go, Phalaenopsis burfidiense. Never flowered. Look at the new growth this time. And there we go. Don't let you see. New roots. New roots are coming, and quite likes it. And with there being new roots on that Laelia ansets, I'm just wondering whether this would be a good time to perhaps put it into something like this. Now I'm going to have to on this on the shelf because it's one of those little clips that make it very awkward. I'm not getting myself very organised today, am I? But I am organised. Right, next step. Here we go. Oh, all the frags are outside. Got absolutely drenched yesterday. And let's get a bit nearer to this. Ooh. Okay. Got absolutely drenched. And they're staying outside. Right. This is that coconut husk. And I use this for the Dendrobium delicatum. And this was some that was left. And if you actually squeeze it, see, you can still see a little bit of moisture. Anyway, what I'm thinking of doing, let me just bring it up out of this water. Let me just show you. I've got another one that needs looking at another day. These little jobs seem just to come round and you just think, well, I'll leave it, and then you think to yourself, no, I can't leave it. I can't leave it simply because we're into August and we've only got a few weeks now in which if you're going to disturb things it would have a chance to actually recover. Now I'm not particularly wanting to disturb this too much. This is it was bought and I still refer it to it as Sedirea japonica. And the reason I do that, because my label says that, I originally got this 24th of November 16, potted in 18, that's in this wooden thing, and 2nd of the 4th 20, I think I emptied some of this out and filled it up. We've had this leaf here like this for absolutely ages. So what I'm going to do, I'll have to do it this way. I should really take these this wire off, but I don't want to take the wire off. And the reason I don't want to take the wire off is because it's always awkward to get back on. So let me just, and I've got this, my little pokey tool, not to poke the roots. Let me just have a look. I don't think this bark is actually too bad. So let me just show you underneath. See, this is where the roots go. Can you see? And they've come all around here. And now this is a cool grower. Now under here, I don't know if you'll see under there, I've got a mesh. So at least there, you'll see it there. Can you see? Sticking out. So that mesh prevents, and it doesn't let me just move that out of it. It doesn't prevent the odd root from poking through. You see? It doesn't prevent that. But it's prevented the majority of the roots from coming down. I do apologise for all this noise. Guess what Keith's doing? Because it's raining and we can't feel it right in the garden. So he's in the garage. He's cleaning the freezers out, getting rid of some of the build up of ice, and he does the jobs like that. Right, so let's have a look. I have to watch my time, won't I? I don't think this is going to be a big job. You see, that would enable me to pull this piece of plastic away. But then, when I originally put bark in here, it would have fallen through. So what I'm trying to do now with this pokey tool is just to see if I can, there we go, see if I can get it out. Right, ooh. See, big piece of bark. Let's see if any of these will come on. So this has rebloomed for me for the last 2 years. So I can't complain. And let's have a look. I've got some scissors somewhere just to nip back the odd dried up root. Yeah, the next one I need to look at is the chisis. And these are just little jobs you put off, and you think, oh wow. Like this, you see, I could have put this off for at least another year. What I don't want this one to do is completely break down. Right, just let me give it a little wash. Just hold on. Right, I don't think I'm going to get any more out. Well, I don't think there's probably any left. There might be the odd piece stuck onto a root, but I don't think so. And let's just give it a little shake. Okay. Can you see down in there? And all I'm going to do, because I don't want to disturb this, is just place pieces of this coconut husk. Bear with me a minute. I mean, I could pull that out. But there are well, there's one root, and there's maybe some of the others. So you get the odd root. Like that. So let's just snip that off. Take it out this way. And that'll be another one here. There we go. One here. Let's see if I can pull this one out. I think there's just one left tucked in there. Okay, are you able to see down there now? It's quite clear. And there's just a tiny little bit of bark, and that looks as though it's a little bit of sphagnum moss. But otherwise, there we go. Should I just remove that leaf? Let's see if there's anything behind it. Let's see if there's a root. I mean, aesthetically, it's it doesn't do anything, does it? So I'm going to just peel it back and see if it'll come away easily. Oh well, that wasn't too bad. And if there is any possibility of a root coming through there, that'll be alright, it'll be able to grow. Right, that root's got to go back in because that's the one I pulled out. There we go. And that can go back in. I think that's the one I pulled out. Oops. Push it back in. And all we can do is fill this back up. Okay. Where? What did I put it? Okay. But that's just starting to smell a little bit. But never mind. I'm just going to fill it up with coconut husk. I mean, the ones so far, if I don't compact this coconut husk, as long as it's got room to breathe, the plants do rather like it. I think the main thing is to water it and then maybe realise that until it changes to that nice dry colour again, is not to water it again. Right. It's always awkward when you're trying to fill in spaces. I've got this leaf in the way now. Maybe I can do it that way. And then I think we've been given rain for another 2 or 3 days, yeah. So these are the days that you can come into the grow room and check things over and decide what you're going to do. Now let's have a look. Got any spare? Don't think so. There we go, can you see? So I've not disturbed it. Oh, put that inside. It's been watered. See, that's a root that's got a crack in it there, so I'm going to take it back to that second crack there. There we go. I mean, some of them attach to the wood. Can you see that one? They attach and then they just die, so cut that one off. Just to enable things to grow again. And I'll gather up all my rubbish. And I'll go downstairs. So there we are. It's called now, oh, that wire's come out. It's actually referred to now as Phalaenopsis japonica. Even though my label says Sedirea japonica. So I'll take this opportunity just to wipe the leaves. So just a very quick replacing of one media with another, and I need to fasten that back up, which I'll do in a minute off camera, and then I'll take my leave of you, and which way does that go? That's better, isn't it? And then I'll come back another day. Take care now. Bye-bye.